Hey, Mike Healy here, and thank you for clicking on this one. This one's about building credibility and influence. And the best way, as I mentioned in the email, or maybe you're seeing this someplace else, but the best use of all of the content that I put back in here in the members lab with all these videos would be for me to kind of target and become more specific on what those goals you are looking for are. And the one I want to talk to you about and where I can show you the best content for that to quickly get you up to speed is how to build credibility and influence. Okay. Now, first and foremost, what I would recommend once you've logged in, you're going to scroll down here. This one, actually, I did a live training in front of a business group a couple years ago, and I'd saved the PowerPoint and I went through and I created this one on how to become a great leader. Okay.
All right. In this video,
and you can go through it
on leadership.
And I'll pause it right there. But anyhow, what I would recommend is you go through here, because here's the thing is there's a lot of people that want to be influential, but they don't know how to lead. There's a difference between becoming popular and learning to be a leader of someone who people would like to follow. Okay. Now, I would recommend that you start with this one and learn that one right there. Okay. That would be kind of your baseline. The other thing that I would recommend is if you scroll all the way down here, I have a bonus training seminar series that I did in front of I was hired by an insurance agency to come in and do a big training for them. And one of the things I would recommend is at least watching the first two of these, no matter what. I would recommend watching the first two. If you click on it, you'll see they're only about 10 minutes long each.
Maybe not quite so hot.
And you go through it. And the purpose for these is you've got to have the right mindset, understand where you're at. This was me kind of explaining the story of how I got started as an entrepreneur and then switching over in some of the materials and things that helped me to learn about that. Okay. Now, once you've gone through the leadership one and these two videos, I think that gives you your baseline. Let me scroll up here a little bit, make sure I'm in the right place. I would then take you to kind of do this one. This is basically, it would be this one would be the YouTube trainings. Okay. Primarily how to set up a YouTube channel and some YouTube tips. Okay. The reason for that is the easiest, fastest way for you to get credibility and influence is to start getting videos out there online. And they could be anything, something that you're hot on, something you're excited about. But if you click on these, it's real simple. This one's a little longer. It's kind of going through the entire how to set up the channel and stuff like that. This one with the YouTube tips is a little different. It's a little shorter. It's about 13 minutes long.
Hey, in this video, I want to give you a couple quick.
But I've got, I think I've over, I've got like 8,000 subscribers now myself. I'd say 99.9% of them are organic, over 1 million views. And it wasn't by accident. It was just some of these things. Okay. And then the last thing I would tell you if you were to funnel it down break it down into what you wanted to do, it would be this one, how to create a book for leads. Okay. And this one would be it's a little more advanced, but it's really, really simple. This video is 23 minutes long.
Hey, Mike Healy here, and I'm excited.
But if you can see some of the things in here, I actually break down how I took and made an ebook that became a bestseller on Amazon by using the techniques in here. What I did is I did videos on a specific topic. I broke them down into 5-minute bite-sized pieces. Then I paid somebody on Fiverr, basically, $5 to transcribe them, and each one of these 5 became a chapter in my book. I then put it together, and I have actually how to do this all on here, how to create it from top to bottom, everything you need, and created the book, published it out there, because obviously having a book will help you to increase your credibility and influence. Okay. So review real quick. You're back here in the back office. You want to go to, I went to the leadership training. Go to the leadership training, check out the YouTube, at least the first couple of these, and then how to create a book. I think that's going to give you the perfect track to run on right there. And then obviously, once you've done that, you can either skip that or you can go to one of the other segments that I have on, traffic and conversions and sales. All right. Hope that helped. And thanks. And if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to email me back or comment on Facebook or something, and we can connect. Thanks.